Okay, this is Nick Navhacker live from Virginia Beach. Part 2, Doctor Who video log for the 11th Hour, Series 5, Episode 1. On to Matt's. I was definitely skeptical when I heard that Matt Smith was being cast as the new Doctor who goes out. In the UK as well as in the States, he's a relatively unknown actor. But then so was David Tennant at the time. I guess it's because, like so many other fans, you know, you invest yourself in David Tennant for 4 years, and it's hard, you know, to walk away from that. So I wasn't sure at first. Like many others, I thought he looked kind of young, and I wasn't sure if he could encompass that blend of manicness and sadness. Well, I will say this, he's definitely got the manicness down. And I don't know if it was a bleed through from the regenerative process, because some people have said that, you know, the first 24 hours you still retain some traits of the last Doctor. The personality kind of bleeds through a little bit. And I know that 9 kind of bled through on 10 in that first episode in the Christmas invasion wasn't to New Earth, that he finally, you know, seeded his personality finally became permanent. And I could tell in this episode that there was a lot of mannerisms and a lot of dialogue that's very reminiscent of 10.
Mommy, I'm a one.
Wash your hands.
I'm not gonna wash my hands.
Dry your hands.
Okay.
Definitely has a gob. Good Lord, does this man have a gob?
Mommy, I don't want any more.
Go sit down. If you retain anything from 10, it's the mouth. Unflappable, unstoppable. Which is good. Because I was afraid he was going to lose that manic aspect of his persona that made him so charming. He is definitely a very good amalgamation of 9 and 10. Right from the go-get, he was pushy as hell. In your face. Do what I tell you when I tell you. Don't ask stupid questions, because if you do, I don't want you around. And very upfront, very in your face.
Mommy,
which is very much 9.
Mommy.
Which is very much reminiscent of 9. But he still had that kind of innocent charm that endeared so many people to 10. Yet to see the oncoming storm. That's the other side of the coin. I want to see how he plays the loneliness, the sadness, the guilt, the anger, and the frustration. In my heart, I think I have to see that so I can make an educated decision on whether or not I think he's a decent Doctor. Gotta see him be able to play out both sides of the whole. He did really good with the manic crazy part. But if you can't play them both, still not sure yet. Still in the undecided category. Storyline of the episode, not bad. Special effects were really good. The serpent, Prisoner 10 creature, reminded me a lot of the Master from the 1996 Fox movie. I don't know if anybody else thought that, but yeah, especially when he started talking. But I think that's a whole Stephen Moffat thing. He's generally writes comedy and he writes horror, and this is a very good blend of both of those. I'm hoping that in the episodes to come he will do more epic stories in the Russell T vein. That's what Russell's very well known for. That's what made Doctor Who so amazing and so grandiose, was his stories always epic. It's always the way that he imagined Doctor Who'd be. I don't want Moffat to just keep going with these episodic stories that are just. If it's just episodic in nature, and there's no real, obviously there is some kind of overarching storyline because there was yet again another prophecy towards the end of the episode. So obviously something was going to happen. But I'm just not sure. And I'm going to cut it short here and come back with part 3.